MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle, reined in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Past history with Lucas Giolito, he's 0 for 7. And he'll step off and try and reset. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Michael Brantley. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Astros nothing. Sox coming up. It's the 2005 Fall Classic all over again on Major League Baseball, The Show. Framber Valdez will be on the mound for the Astros. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Striding into the box, Leury Garcia. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You know, D-Row, the benchmark of having a great year is 200 hits. How about this guy? Racked up 250 hits on the season so far.
Yeah, and you don't do that without just a staunch approach at the plate of using the entire field. This guy can move the ball out of the ballpark, can play line to line, opens up the entire field, no way to defend him. 250 knocks cannot be understated.
From the stretch. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, D-Row. It's been an...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
In now, Zach Collins. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center, number 14 on the season. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
To the plate now, Adam Engel.
The center fielder, Adam
Popped him up.
Engel.
Stubbs over to his left. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker looks up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 196 for his career. As the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Altuve calls for it. 2 gone.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Ready now, Andrew Vaughn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 1 inning in the books here. It's the White Sox 4 and the Astros nothing. Coming in for his first at-bat, Yordan Alvarez, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games.
Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As an offense right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. High in the air down the right field line. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Here's George Springer, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled away. Alvarez is off at first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Struck him out. Astros leave one. They trail here 4-0. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Yerman Mercedes.
Yerman Mercedes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Runner at second here with one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Grounded to short. He's right there. And there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Madrigal. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. As a look, now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
At the plate, Zach Collins. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Gurriel has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Mercedes is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 4-0.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here comes the first pitch. This is drilled, but right into the shift. There is Altuve, and there's one away. So with one gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Now in the box, Adam Engel. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fast.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center, number 197 in his career, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce.
The designated hitter.
As it's grounded sharply to first. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. We've played 3 full. It's the White Sox 5 and the Astros nothing. Standing in, Kyle Tucker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Down the third baseline. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. In now, Andrew Vaughn. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Soft grounder left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Yerman Mercedes.
Stepping in, Yerman Mercedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 32, Gerard Dyson.
Digging in, Gerard Dyson, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And the White Sox are out in front, 5-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Carlos Correa now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next up for the Astros, George Springer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Called strike. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fouled away. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Drilled on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Leury Garcia.